Missile launch overnight in Belgorod, possible air defense. Military warehouses caught fire and exploded at Staraya Neladovka village of Belgorod region. Explosions were reported near Kursk at about 3 a.m. Missile launch this morning near Veluki, Belgorod region. Possible air defense. Governor of Kursk region says air defense worked overnight in region. Ukrainian military destroyed Command HQ and STRELA-10 SAM at Zamaini Island in the Black Sea. Russian troops shelled Zelenodolska in Dnipropetrovsk region, damaged power substation. 1 person wounded. Explosions this morning in Voronezh, possible air defense. In the Lyman direction, the Russian army established control over Zarichny and stormed the areas of Yampil, General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russian troops sent 2 battalion tactical groups to the city of Izium. They deployed 2 missile divisions of OTRK Iskander-M, General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, in the Izium direction, Russian troops captured the outskirts of the settlement of Velika Komyshavaka, took control of the Zavadi and conducted offensive operations in the direction of Barvinkovo. Small drone was destroyed over Voronezh this morning, governor of the region. In the Severodonetsk direction, Russian troops have established control over Novotashkisky, and conducting an offensive in the direction of Nizhny and Orahovo, the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Russian missile strike at the same bridge over Dnistrovsky Lyman in Odessa region this morning, head of Ukrzaliznytsia. Russian troops attempted to advance towards Tavrisky and Nova Zoria in Mykolaiv region, but failed. Residential house caught fire as result of Russian army shelling in Kamyansky town in Zaporizhzhia region. Yesterday the Russian army fired in the directions of Chave-1, Pavlivka, Vremivka, Novopol, Mali Sherbaki, Privolna, Orikhiv, Guliapol, Kamyansky, Novodanilivka with the use of a tank, Grad MLRS, howitzers, 120 mm mortars and machine guns. Russian army shelled grain silo in Kryvyi Rih district of Dnipropetrovsk region. One killed as result of airstrike at Hersky community in Luhansk region. Shelling with MLRS and artillery also targeting the area. Explosion heard yesterday in Poltava was from RPG-22 grenade launcher, police. Explosions reported near Pavlorad. Shots were fired in the morning and drones observed overnight near Kolbasna village, Transnistria police. Russian army shelled Avdiivka with incendiary phosphorus ammunition. 4 wounded after Russian troops dispersed rally in Kherson. Rally in support of Ukraine in Kherson. Russian occupation forces used tear gas and stun grenades to disperse it. Russian media claims image showing TB2 drone shot down in Kursk region. Russian army shelling Popasna, Bilohorivka, Rubizhny, Nizhny, Lysychansk, Severodonetsk in Luhansk region. Authorities in breakaway Transnistria region of Moldova blaming Ukraine for explosions near Kolbasna village. EU grants Ukraine zero tariff, zero quota trade. These measures will boost trade and keep its economy going. This is vital to win the war and recover post-war. Russian media show photos of Ukrainian Bayraktar TB2 that was shot down near Kazinka, Belgorod Oblast right on the border with Ukraine today, as claimed, by Panzer S-1. As seen, it was carrying a MAM-C enhanced fragmentation munition. Truck with ammunition exploded in Donetsk.
Ебать, блядь! Охуеть! Она с БК была! Пизда!
M777 155 mm towed howitzers that Australia announced is sending to Ukraine already arrived at the Rzeszów-Jastrzębie airport in southeastern Poland, delivered by C-17 transport aircraft. Russian troops shelled Velika Kostromka today 3 times. Shelling continues at Azovstal in Mariupol. Russian troops attempted to advance at Novodimitrovka, towards Barvinkov, but failed. Tractor damaged as result of landmine explosion at Makovichy village of Kyiv region. Russian army shelling Kharkiv. Transnistria authorities report 10 more explosive devices found at radio center near Mayak village. Woman killed as result of shelling of hospital in Severodonetsk by Russian army. 1 killed as result of Russian shelling in Kharkiv. Ukrainian defense minister, the coming weeks will be very difficult, and Russia is preparing to launch a large-scale attack in the east of the country. Russian hacking in Ukraine has been extensive and intertwined with military operations, Microsoft says. European Council President, Putin will not win the war, Ukraine will win. 2 killed as result of Russian shelling in Derhachi district in Kharkiv region in last 24 hours. Explosions reported in Kherson.
Ух ты, блядь!
Secretary of Russian Security Council Patrushev urged local authorities in southern Russia to prepare bomb shelters. Gulyaipol, Zaporizhzhia region. A Russian BMP-2 was turned to scrap during Ukrainian counterattack yesterday. Explosions reported in Mykolaiv. No reason Ukraine war should escalate into a nuclear confrontation, says at Pentagon Press Sec, adding Russia raising the specter of the use of such weapons is not helpful to the region's peace and security. Explosions reported in Odessa, air defense worked. Reports of air defense missile launch in Belgorod. Russian TV is not available anymore in Kherson after explosion in TV tower area. Ukrainian air defense shot down Russian reconnaissance drone near Odessa. Faced with appalling barbarism and war crimes, which we'd hoped had been consigned to history, the free world has united behind Ukraine in its brave fight for freedom and self-determination. At Truss Liz speaking at Mansion House tonight. We cannot be complacent, the fate of Ukraine remains in the balance. But let's be clear, if Putin succeeds there will be untold further misery across Europe and terrible consequences across the globe. We would never feel safe again. At Truss Liz.